Society, whatever's going on right now, we need to change it. We need to somehow figure this out. Because what we're doing right now, it's not good. There's nothing good about it at all. Let's touch on the topic here. A few different things. You want to steal, but you would kill someone who would steal from you. That makes sense. You want to kill, but you don't want your own homeboys to get shot. That makes sense. You don't respect other people's stuff, so you steal from them, willing to kill them because you don't care. You live recklessly and accept no consequence. You think you deserve everything because you've never had anything. Someone owes it to you. You've got to be the first one to have it because you don't have one. Yeah, you're too lazy to figure it out or how to try and earn it. You should have it anyways because everybody else has one. Why shouldn't I? Just give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. You're so cool because you have 500 likes on a super revealing selfie. And don't forget about that cool swag and your fresh to death clothing that you gotta have. But your room looks like hell, smells like a skunk, you can't cook, you can't clean, you can't be nice to someone unless they give you something first. You care more about how many likes you get on social media than you do being a decent citizen and a human being. You like it better when people say, "Hey, sexy," rather than, "Hey, it's nice to speak with you today." You would rather join a freaking terrorist society because you have no concept of how lucky you are to have the freedom we do in America. Because you abuse the hell out of it and make nothing from it. No one else's fault but yours. But why should we care? Because we're young and reckless. Why? Because a clothing line says it? You're going to live a life that a clothing line says. A piece of clothing. That's got to be your life. But yet, let's listen to some absolutely terrible mainstream rap music that the real hip-hop artists themselves don't even like. But you want to live by that music. You want to impress somebody else because that's way cooler than understanding your own personality. Let's dress to impress rather than to build our own success. Hey boys, look at my boobs. I know you like this picture. I know you want to. Here's a picture of my male parts because I think you will like it and want to come hang out with me. But don't tell anybody about it because I still don't know how insecure I am because I know I shouldn't do it in the first place. But why does that matter? Hashtag YOLO. You're right. You only live once. So why not make it worth it? See, I can go on, but it's so frustrating to see people live this life that they continue to bully themselves, which in return will bully other people. There's nothing better than being you, who you are. It's not cool to bully people. It makes you look like a complete jackass that nobody wants to be around. And we all basically know what's right, and most people can utilize this concept in their heads before even acting on it, but it's way easier to do the irresponsible thing, which has no return. Would you invest your money into something that won't give you any back? No. That's the way life works too. See, this is the devil's work at play because it's temporary satisfaction. Here's a quote that you should take with you everywhere you go. Temporary pleasure will never lead to future fulfillment. Here's a few ideas. Open the door for somebody. Say please. Yes sir, yes ma'am, thank you, you're welcome. Respect everybody and anyone regardless of the race, color, ethnicity, overweight, underweight, cool or not cool, popular, antisocial, rich or poor. None of these things make any difference. None. Because my casket is just as dark as yours when it closes. Nobody's better than anybody. I'm human. So are you. For God's sake, let's find eternal love before we start talking to anybody else. That way we can't judge anyone unless we judge ourselves first. I do this because I care. I care about people, and I care about life. I care about people getting to live their lives, not just have one. Somebody out there needs help. Reach out.